Today I want to tell you about something that's really exciting to me because what I want to share with you is how last year, in just a little over 3 months, I was able to add over 1,000 subscribers to my email list. And it didn't cost me a lot of money, and it wasn't really difficult, and it didn't take me 40 hours a week to do. I was able to do it by implementing some really easy strategies and just by consistently taking action on each of the strategies that I had selected. And the key when you're building your list is to really be authentic about it. You need to find email marketing strategies that feel good to you, that really work with your personality, and that you're actually going to implement, because there's no shortage of ways to build your email list, just like there's no shortage of ways to get clients, there's no shortage of ways to market your business generally, but where do we get into trouble? And of course, I get into trouble with this as well. It's around the consistent implementation. Okay, so how I did this. I did this by participating in a challenge with my friend. Her name is PJ Van Hull, and the challenge is called Listapalooza. Listapalooza is put together by my friend PJ Van Hull, and what PJ does, I think, is so creative and so smart. She brings together experts from all across the board that help you with your branding, that help you with how to use social media to build your list, that help you with how to use blogging to build your list, that really give you all of these strategies, teleseminars, telesummits, live events, anything that you do. These experts have amazing, super easy to implement strategies that you can take advantage of. And what I really love, what I found about Listapalooza that was a little bit different from a lot of telesummits or a lot of online events that I participate in, was that they actually gave you strategies that you could implement right away. And that's really important, because if you are in business, you don't want to build your list tomorrow. You don't want to get customers tomorrow. You want things that you can actually do right now. So that's one of the things that I found that makes Listapalooza great. Not only can you actually implement the strategies, sometimes you get on these things and you need like $1,000 or $2,000 to actually invest to be able to make the strategy work. That's not the case with the strategies the experts give you in Listapalooza. In addition to that, there are actual times built into the challenge called power hours, where you actually get together with the community, with all the people participating in Listapalooza, and you actually implement a specific strategy. So I don't know about you, but for me, this is something like, it's the accountability piece that is missing from so much of what's out there with how to market your business right now. And I found it to be totally invaluable. You'll also track how many subscribers you have when you start the challenge and how many subscribers you have at the end of the challenge. And for me, that really opened my eyes, because if you're like me, you make it into the day-to-day of like implementing, marketing, selling, and you forget how far you've really come. So I really applaud PJ for building in not only these great accountability hours, but also that she builds in this really simple, really easy to fill out form so that you can see exactly where you're at the beginning of the Listapalooza challenge and exactly where you're at the end of the challenge. Registration is really simple. Registration is also totally free. So in my view, there's really no reason not to take advantage of this. And when I saw PJ's marketing about adding, hundreds or thousands of people to your list, to be honest, I was a little bit skeptical, but I thought, I'm going to type in my name and email. I'm going to give it a try. I'm actually going to, implement and get on these calls and get on these accountability hours and really make an effort of it. And I was totally blown away by the results that I got. So I'll post the link on the video, also post it in the description below. All you do, so simple, you just type in your name, you type in your email, and you get all the information emailed to you about how to participate on the calls. And I say pick and choose, look through the speakers and really find what resonates with you and what strategies you think are going to work for you. That's what worked for me. There was no way I could have implemented all of the strategies over the time of Listapalooza, but by choosing 3 or 4 strategies that I thought would work really well for me, I was definitely able to maximize my resources and maximize my results. And the other thing is, I was really able to maximize my time, because I didn't spend tons and tons and tons of time on this, but what I did do is spend a couple of minutes every single day really implementing the strategies that were right for me and right for my business. So you'll see the link right below this video. One final cool thing is I actually connected with PJ this year in San Diego, and I emailed her and I asked her if I could be a speaker on the challenge, because what I want to share with you is how to tap into your authentic voice and how to tap into your spiritual gifts. Because when you find your authentic voice and when you really understand what makes you unique, you truly become a subscriber magnet. So I'm actually going to be speaking on this year's Listapalooza, and that's what I'm going to be sharing with you. How you can use the energetic technique of manifesting and really how you can tap into what makes you unique, what makes you original, to turn yourself into a subscriber magnet. So I hope you'll register, because I know that it's going to make a huge difference, not only for your email list, but actually for your bottom line in your business. And I hope you'll share this video and share it with your friends. Like, don't keep it to yourself. I've told all my clients about this. I'll be emailing it out to my list, because I truly believe in Listapalooza, and I truly believe that, like, this is your security plan, building up that email list. It's like creating a way for you to get clients at any minute that you need more clients, or it's creating a way for you to generate more revenue anytime you need it. And beyond just that, when you have a really robust list of dedicated subscribers, you actually end up helping way more people. And even though through the challenge I got more clients, and even though through the challenge I made more money, the biggest thing, the thing that really stayed with me, was adding 1,000 people to my list dramatically increased the impact that I was able to make. And in my business, that just means it dramatically increased the number of people that I was able to help. So I can't wait to connect with you during the challenge, whether it's when I'm speaking, or I'll be on all the other experts' calls, or whether we connect during one of the accountability and power hours. But like I said, just type your name and email address into the box of the link below this video, because you're not going to want to have to wait a year to participate in this. Great, I'll see you at Listapalooza.